Hold on, give me one moment. I went to go get a drink. Got me a Pepsi with ice. Cause I always gotta make sure I have a something to drink when I'm streaming. When you talk for too long on stream or something, my throat gets dry and I need something to drink. But yeah, we are here. We are gonna be shiny hunting for Wimpod in Pokemon Sword. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Whatchamacallit, these eggs, I have 30 eggs already prepped. These were prepped yesterday. What's the day? Why does it say the 13th? Hold on. I think I had the timer set to something else because I was also trying to I was catching other Pokemon and stuff so I can shiny hunt with, because after Wimpod we are gonna do shiny Needle Ran hunts, which it's already ready and stuff, but for now we're gonna do the shiny Wimpod hunt. So yeah, we're gonna shiny hunt for Wimpod. That's what we're gonna be doing in today's stream. So yep, that's pretty much what we're doing. Let me lower the game audio a little bit. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing in today's stream. Is just gonna be a chill stream. I was gonna stream this morning, but internet was being so bad I couldn't stream, but internet's back up and running, so we can now stream now. So yeah. We're gonna be here just shiny hunting for Wimpod. So yeah, we're gonna be 30 eggs in. So yeah, we're looking for shiny Wimpod. We're looking for a red and white shiny. So instead of it being purple, we need to have it. It has to look like a red. It has to be red and white, kind of like a Premier Ball. So yeah, first egg already hatched. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, no. If you guys are curious, this is what the movesets are looking like. But yeah, he got the egg moves, which is gonna be Metal Claw. Harden, I think, is the default move. Roll out an Aqua Jet. And the nature is Adamant, and I caught it in a lure ball for it to match the color scheme of shiny Golisopod. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna be here. Oh, did you guys hear about the supposed leaks for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green? Apparently, I think it was on Twitter, someone by the name of Riddler Koo, which has been a known leaker who's been leaking, I don't know when he's been leaking Pokemon games or info about the upcoming new Pokemon games, but he's a known leaker and stuff involving Pokemon. Apparently they made a tweet. I think someone else made a tweet as well. I'll probably make a video on this eventually, but whatchamacallit, they said that Fire Red and Leaf Green might be a thing, because you never know. Fire Red and Leaf Green might be a thing, but here's the thing: it might be their own separate game instead of it being on the expansion pack for the online. Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green might be its own game instead of being on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. So yeah, who knows? I kind of hope they don't. I kind of wish it is true so I can replay those games back again. Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think what got me started in Pokemon was Fire Red. I remember playing Fire Red for the first time. I had to wait to play it. Because my brother wanted to play it first, since he's the one who bought it. But yeah, we had to share a save file. So yeah, we had to share a save file for Pokemon Fire Red since we only had one copy. But yeah, that's where it started for me, is Fire Red. I didn't really get to play like the Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow until way later. But yeah, that's what got me started, is Pokemon Fire Red. Let's get rid of these eggs and hatch the other ones. But yeah, the fact that we might, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but we might get our own copies of I don't know if they're gonna do it. They might do physical or digital. I'm not sure. It'll be sick to have a physical copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Not sure if they're gonna do the. I don't know how much they're gonna be priced at. It'll be insane if they price it at a full price of 60 bucks. It'll be insane. I'd say the fair price for each game should be at least 20 to 30 bucks. If you want to do a bundle or something for both, maybe 40. But yeah. It was one of those known leakers that said that we might get the classic edition for whatchamacallit, for Pokemon Day. They might start us off with either Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. We could get the Red, Blue, and Yellow on the Switch. I don't know, because we do have the expansion pack for the GBA Advance, so I don't know if we're gonna get the other 3 games, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Hopefully we do. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, literally, what's today? It is the February 11th. Literally in 2 weeks from now. Oh, let me check the calendar. 2 weeks from now, we should be getting it should be Pokemon Day. Which Pokemon Day is going to be on a Friday. So yeah, literally in 2 weeks. So yep, you never know. But yep, a lot of these I'm seeing these videos on these other Pokemon YouTubers that are reacting that we might get Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch, and maybe Switch 2 as well. So yep. But yeah, these leaks are getting insane and stuff. And here's the thing. The Riddler Coup, a known leaker in the Pokemon community, has been leaking this, so he has been right on some things. I don't know, he or she has been right on some things above certain leaks for other games. Probably make a video on that eventually. But yeah, they've been known for leaking some stuff a little early. It's always around this time of the year for Pokemon Day. That's when all the leaks and rumors start happening. So yeah, that's when everything starts happening for these leaks and rumors for Pokemon. Alright, but yeah, I'm currently watching some videos on it right now as well. But yeah, you can check out the tweet on Riddler Coup, and yeah. We could be getting Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for Pokemon Day, who knows? Oh, let me see. Here we go, one more egg in this batch. But yeah. Whatchamacallit, I'll be making a video on this eventually. Probably for later this weekend, I'll make a video on the thing I was just talking about for... I'll probably talk about this, about Fire Red and Leaf Green being leaked. We'll see. I mean, if it's the 30th anniversary, I expect something Kanto related. Because, you know, it is Pokemon Day, which celebrates the anniversary of Pokemon Red and Green when they first came out. We could get Red, Blue, and Yellow, maybe. I don't think it'll be releasing Pokemon Green, because I think it was only Japanese exclusive. Oh yeah. Oh, give me a... let's see. Yeah, hold on, let me... Yeah, before I do anything, give me a sec. Alright, let's go. I wanna put up my overlay, give me a sec. Hold on, give me a sec. I wanna put my chat right there. There we go. Alright. I just want to put the chat right there for right now. But yep. Yeah, we're getting leaks. Not only we're getting leaks for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, gonna be available for Switch and Switch 2. We might get more leaks on the new Pokemon game, supposedly rumored, which is Pokemon Wind and Waves. Not sure if that's gonna be the actual name for the Gen 10 games. We'll see. They could be named something else, but we'll have to see. Yeah, because as I'm hatching these eggs, I'm also watching a video. I'm watching a video on the supposed leaks and rumors, which may or may not be true. Supposedly they might bring back the ride Pokemons, because they might bring back the ride Pokemon from the Alola games like Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. We might get the ride Pokemon again and stuff from Sun and Moon games. But yeah, I kind of miss those. Those kind of unique back in the Sun and Moon era, where you had the right Pokemon helping you travel all over the Alola region and stuff. And then after that, we got the Galar region, which we had the Rotom Bike, which I don't mind. I don't mind the Rotom Bike. And then after that, we had Scarlet and Violet, which we had the Miraidon and Violet, and in Scarlet we had Koraidon, which are based on motorcycles. Obviously past and present, or past and future, I mean. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see. Yeah, I kind of want them to bring back the ride Pokemon mechanic again. I mean, that's what I'm watching right now. Alright, we hatched 5, 10, 15 eggs, okay. We're halfway done with this box. Alright, we're halfway to this box. Since we're doing this, we might as well start collecting eggs as well. Alright. Alright, we're gonna collect eggs as we go as well. What else? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to talk about this month, because everybody gonna be talking about leaks and rumors for Pokemon. So yeah, this is the month of Pokemon, and the right time to, you know, be streaming, making videos on Pokemon is literally for this month. Change the music. Yeah, we're just gonna be here hatching eggs. But yeah, definitely, I'm still trying to figure out if I should. You can probably stream. Yeah, I'll probably stream on Pokemon Day, which is gonna be on a Friday. I'll probably stream early morning that day. Not only that, we'll play like I'll probably play some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something for Pokemon Day. So yeah, we'll probably play some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something. once we're done on, if we ever do manage to get a shiny Wimpod in this stream somehow, then we'll move on to the we do get a shiny in this stream, which we got to be lucky to do that. If we do get a shiny in this stream, we'll probably move on to the Nidoran hunt. So my next shiny hunt I plan on doing is the shiny male Nidoran, because I do like them blue shinies. Alright, let me see. Okay, we got one more egg in this batch. Let me get rid of these. Alright, hold on. Let me put these eggs over here. So yeah, we're gonna be hatching. If we get 2 more eggs, they'll be like 35. Because I gotta keep track of how many eggs I'm hatching. Alright, there we go. We got that last egg hatched. Now let's get rid of these. I would shiny hunt Wimpod in the Pokemon New Legends game, but I gave up on the Pokemon Legends game. I got burnt out of it. Not gonna be touching that for a while. I'd rather do some shiny hunts in Pokemon Sword or Scarlet and Violet. But yeah. Yeah, let me see how many eggs I've been collecting. Let's see. We're gonna be whatchamacallit. This stream's gonna be a little shorter than normal. Because whatchamacallit. The stream's gonna be a little shorter than normal. Because I gotta edit a video for later this weekend. We're gonna be probably streaming for at least two hours or so, somewhere around there. All right, let me hatch these eggs, because once we're done hatching these eggs, like I got 5 extra eggs, so that's gonna be 35 eggs we hatched once we're done. And after that, we'll keep collecting more batches of eggs. We're gonna be here for two or so hours. Let me see. All right, 3 more eggs in the batch, and we'll move on to the next one. 2 more eggs now in the batch. I think we got 1 more egg in the batch. Let me see. Yeah, 1 more egg in the batch. Alright. Move on to the next batch. You know what? For good luck, let me, for good luck, let me, I forgot, we can, I have this right here. There we go. We can add that little, thing right there. I completely forgot I had that on screen. Just for some good luck. Hopefully that's what we're looking for in the shiny. So you guys can see. That's what regular Wimpod looks like, which is purple and white. And the eyes are yellow. Shiny, it's red. It changes the purple to red. And it's a little whiter in color. But yeah, that's what we're trying to hunt for right now. Alright, let's get rid of this. Alright, once we're done with these 2 batches of eggs, I'll be 35 eggs hatched. Alright. Let's keep hatching eggs. Let's just keep collecting eggs as we go as well. You know what, let me move this actually. Actually, no, it fits perfectly well right here. There we go. You know what? I'll leave it there. Give me a sec. I'm changing the music right now. Hold on. Now let me check the batch. So we barely... Oh, did the thing freeze? Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. I was like, the thing froze. Hold on. Apparently I can pause it. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Alright, let's go. Yes. Yes, on the right one. Yep, it's on the right track. I still gotta find more tracks for my the streams. Alright, let's see. Okay, that was the first egg of the batch. Here's the other ones. Alright, we got... Let me get rid of these. Alright, 3 more eggs in the batch. But yeah, there's a lot of leaks. We're 2 weeks away from Pokemon Day. So I'm curious to see what we're gonna guess. I they better release a lot of So they're gonna most likely they always do this for Pokemon Days. They always say the best for last. They're gonna be talking about the what they're gonna be doing first is they're gonna be talking about the they're probably gonna release all the whatchamacallit, the they're gonna release like they're gonna talk about Pokopia and other spin-off Pokemon games, and then they're gonna save the best for last, which what we're looking for. So yeah. We might get a hint too for Pokemon Gen 10. Who knows? We'll probably wait till the end. I don't know if we're gonna... Hopefully we get something for the... Well, we'll see. Hopefully we get a classic collection or something. We'll have to wait and see. I don't want to encounter you. But I do not want to encounter you. Luckily it wasn't Wobble Effect, because otherwise we would have been stuck. Wait, was that all the eggs? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Alright, let's get the next batch. Alright. So once we're done hatching these batches of eggs, these 5 eggs, they'll bring us 35. They'll bring us to 35, 37. So it'll be 37 right here. Collecting eggs as we go as well. Hopefully we do get a shiny. If not, we'll probably get in the next one. And whatchamacallit, tomorrow we'll today's stream we'll be doing the shiny hunt for Wimpod. Tomorrow we'll continue some Echoes of Wisdom. We're playing some Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom tomorrow morning. So yeah. So we'll say that for tomorrow. What, Friday? I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I'll probably save Friday for recording. But yeah. I was hoping we can get a shiny Wimpod, so we can move on to the next shiny hunt, which is gonna be shiny male Nidoran. I'm excited to do that shiny hunt. I'm gonna have to look at other Pokemon I should shiny hunt, like that are only available in Sword and Shield. I have to see. We're only 31 minutes in the stream. Hopefully we get a shiny or so. Let me see how many more eggs we got left. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let's change tracks. I'm gonna just take that out real quick. Alright. Let me see how many eggs we got left. Alright, that was it for that batch. Alright, we can start hatching these. So let's see, we hatched 35 eggs. This will bring us to 40. Alright, so we'll be at... Oh, that was a 6 IV Wimpod. That's the first one. No, it don't matter. We're not looking for that. We're looking for a shiny Wimpod. That's what we're looking for. I'm curious to see how rare it's gonna be if we get a 6 IV shiny Pokemon. That has to be rare. Alright, this will bring us to 40 eggs. While we're hatching these right here, I'll probably be picking up more eggs. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna keep going back and forth and collecting eggs as we go. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the same thing for... We're gonna be doing the same thing over and over for like an hour or so. Bro, I'm watching these videos right now, and they're talking about these leaks, these regional forms, and stuff like that. And they're talking about what the region layout's gonna be and stuff like that. Rivals, what characters. Apparently, for Gen 10, we finally might get voice acting. But thing is, will they be able to voice act the whole game for Gen 10? With all the other languages. So yeah, that's probably where a majority of the budget's gonna be, is getting the right people to voice the characters for Gen 10 Pokemon game. They're gonna do it in all the languages. So yeah. We'll see. I'll see, but if we do end up getting get voice acting in the next Pokemon game, that's something fans been asking for a long time, is voice acting. It was a missed opportunity that we didn't get voice acting in Legends ZA, but yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Legends ZA, it was a letdown. Like the story itself was. I'd say the story itself was okay. The only letdown was the fact that everything was all in Lumio City. We weren't able to explore the rest of the Kalos region. We were mainly stuck in Lumio City. That's what I did not like. It was a missed opportunity. Same thing with the DLC. I only did the first mission and stuff, is just gather information about the hyperspace or whatever, and after that I just dropped it. Well, it wasn't even worth continuing. Yeah. Wasn't even worth continuing the DLC. I haven't touched it since. What they should have done was give us a DLC where we can explore different areas of the Kalos region, or explore the rest of the region fully, challenging the gyms and stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We're only 2 weeks away. Alright. Another 6 IV. You don't need that. Alright. Whatchamacallit, that was 45 eggs. This will bring us to 50 eggs if we get more of them. Oh, crap. So let's see, this will bring us to 50 eggs. Alright, hold on. Let me fly back to that daycare lady and get the egg. Alright, let's go. well, I think this will bring us to 55 eggs for the next batch after this batch. I think right now we're currently at 50 eggs. Next batch will bring us to 55. Tie up. Hopefully we get information about Pokemon Wind and Waves. Because if we do, I'm gonna have to discuss it with my brother to see what version he's gonna get. So that way we can get different versions, so that way we can get all version exclusive Pokemon. Oh, let me see how many eggs we have collected. Oh, we need one more egg. Alright. So yeah, the eggs we're collecting will bring us to 55. Alright, there we go. We're hatching these. Any of these could be shiny. You never know what I'm gonna get. You never know what you get with these eggs. Sometimes it could be shiny, sometimes it cannot. Because you never expect it to be a shiny or not. Let me get rid of these. Alright, these eggs are hatching. Alright, time to change the track. Oh wait, was the track muted the whole time? Damn. Alright, I'll play the next track, hold on. I think it's been muted this whole time? Not bad. I thought I had the track unmuted, or unless it muted already. Alright. Either way, we'll just do this. Alright. Are those all the eggs? Yeah, those all of them. Alright, now we're picking up the last eggs. Alright, we're gonna get the elder egg. So this is gonna bring us at 55 eggs. There we go, we got 55 eggs once these eggs hatch. And then the next batch we collect is gonna bring us to 60. So yeah. If we don't get a shiny in this stream, that's fine. Still a little too early into the stream. We're only 41 minutes in. Let's collect the eggs as we go. I'm just... The only thing I'm worried about for the next generation of Pokemon is fresh new feeling and stuff of just getting a brand new starter and their new Pokemons, new region, new characters to see and battle with. But yeah. So hopefully we get something new, and it better not be a letdown like Legends ZA. So yeah, hopefully it better not be a letdown. Alright, all these eggs are starting to hatch. Let's go back here and collect some more eggs. Yep, all these eggs are starting to hatch. Any of these eggs could be shiny. Alright, I think that was all the eggs. Hold on. That was all the eggs in this batch. We need one more egg for this one. Alright, so this will bring us to... Yeah, this is gonna bring us to 60 eggs for this batch. We're about to get. Alright, let's keep biking around so we can get the next egg. There we go. There we go. Now we get an even number. So yeah, we're already 60 eggs in. I remember for the Tyrant egg, I went a little over. Oh yeah, speaking of Tyrant, I managed to get another shiny Tyrant. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll give me a sec. Yep. So this one was originally ours, the one we hatched. So yeah, it's this one that we hatched. Yeah, we hatched January 30th, and then there's this one right here, which we hatched on why does it say? Yeah, I was messing with the yeah, hatched on 131. So yeah, it tells, yeah, so we hatched this on February 1st, but we got the egg. Yeah, we got the egg beforehand because I went a little over. I went a little over because I think this is the last batch of eggs, because we hatched a total of 150 Tyrant eggs, and I only got 2 shinies from it. So yeah, so we got this. We received it on January 30th, but hatched on the 31st. And we got this on the 29th, but hatched on the 1st of February. But yeah, we got two shiny Tyrants from that, from 150 eggs. But yeah. Alright, time to change the music. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, here comes the eggs, gonna start hatching all at once. Oh yeah. Egg number 56. Alright, egg number 57. Let me see, so it was 56, 55, 56, 57. Alright. Alright, egg 58. Alright, egg number 59. Or was it 69? Oh no, you know, it's 59, 59, yeah. Oh no, 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 no. I don't wanna. Alright, let me get rid of these. Let's get rid of these eggs right here. This is gonna be egg number 60, 61, 62, 63. Alright. Alright. Let's start let's start getting them. Let's get rid of these eggs. Alright, go. So bring us to 65 eggs. I just gotta get that one egg to even it out. There we go. We can pick that up. So make it even number. So we have 65 eggs. And then we'll the eggs we're gonna be getting will bring us 70. Alright, we got the second egg. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's do... Alright, go. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get these eggs. They're gonna start hatching. So any of these eggs, there's gonna be up to like 65. And we need 2 more eggs. Alright, any of these eggs can be shiny. No shiny. Let's see how many eggs it takes. Let me see. Do we have one more egg, or is that all of them? Okay, we got one more egg. Alright. Will this egg be shiny? Alright, this will be egg number 65. Alright. Alright. No shiny for that one. We're 65 eggs in. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now this batch will give us 70 eggs. Alright, I think it's about time to change the music. There we go. There we go. I start grabbing the next batch. I don't know what else to talk about besides, no, it's gonna be a boring stream because I really don't have anything else to talk about. I know I haven't really been talking much. It's just because I'm listening to other, I'm just gathering more information of these Pokemon leaks and rumors and stuff for Pokemon. But yeah, we'll see. let's see. So we're gonna be 70. Be a 70 eggs with the batch we are currently trying to hatch. Alright, let's see what. Alright, any of these eggs could be shiny. We'll see. Alright. Let me get rid of these. No. Hold on. There we go. A lot of these eggs are gonna they're gonna start hatching. Alright, let's see. Will this one be shiny? Nope. Oh, look at that. Another 6 IV. Alright, let's hatch this batch and we'll get the next one. So... Alright, perfect. Alright, we can gather the egg and let's hatch this one. Let me get this egg. Alright. Alright, let's get the next batch. Alright, so this will bring us to 75 eggs. And then next batch of eggs we're going to be collecting will bring us to 80. Okay, we're almost 100 eggs in. But let's see how many eggs it takes. Let's see how many eggs it's going to take to get a shiny Wimpod. Alright, let's see. Let's go back and forth until we can get more eggs. Alright, let's, there we go. We get... There we go. Okay, one more egg. And then I think the eggs we're getting now will bring us to 80 eggs. There we go. Alright, these eggs right here will bring us to 80. Alright, let's start hatching eggs and collecting eggs. Alright. Egg number 71, no shiny. Alright, egg number 72, no shiny. Egg 73. No shiny. Alright, 2 more eggs. Alright. Alright. Egg 75. Will this be shining? It is not. Alright. These next batch will bring us to 70 or 80. Alright. Get rid of these. There we go. Alright, let's start collecting eggs as well, because the next batch of eggs we're gonna get is gonna bring us to 90. Or 85, I mean. Alright, let me see how many eggs I've collected. Oh, perfect. This will bring, yeah, this will be 85. Alright, the next batch we start getting will bring us to 90. Alright, here we go. Here comes the eggs. They're starting to hatch. Alright, we're gonna get all the eggs hatching at once. I think we got 2 more eggs. Alright. There we go. That was that. Alright, that'll leave us... That's 80 eggs. No shiny and 80 eggs. Alright, this batch right here will bring us to 85, and this one right here will be 90. Alright, let's start hatching these. This will bring us to 85. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing this. We are, oh damn, we're already an hour 9 minutes. Yeah, we're probably gonna be streaming for like another, yeah, we'll stream for like another 50 minutes. If we don't get a shiny in this stream, it's fine. We'll, there's always gonna be the next stream. So yep. Let's see if we can get a shiny within 100 eggs. Let's see. Let me fix the thing. There we go. Alright. Give me a sec. Where is it? I'm gonna change the music. There we go. Actually, hold on. Are we at... We're at 85, 90, and 100. Okay. The next batch we're going to be collecting will bring us to 100 eggs. Alright, we're going to get all these eggs hatched. There we go, we're going to get all these 5 eggs hatching at once. Alright. let's get rid of these. All right, the next. There we go, and then we can get the next one. All right, will egg 85 be shiny? All right, next batch will bring us to 90 eggs. Or wait. No, we're already at 90 actually. 90, 95, 100. Yeah, hold on, I lost track. Never mind, we already hit 100. We're already about to hit 100, hold on. This was egg 80. I don't know, I lost track already, man. We could be at 100, I'm not sure. At this point, I lost track, so I'm just gonna keep getting eggs and stuff. I'm gonna be at this for like another 15 minutes or so. We'll make that 46 minutes. Let me see. There we go. Alright, let's grab one more egg to make it even. There we go. Let me get the egg. There we go. Alright, these eggs are gonna start hatching all together. Let's see, can we get a shiny in this one? So yeah, it's just gonna be a chill stream. I really I know a bunch of you probably I know I haven't talked as much in stream, but yeah, I apologize. I just ran out of topics to talk about besides you know, now that I said that, I'm curious to see what Nintendo's gonna do with so what's Nintendo gonna do with the Zelda 40th anniversary? I'm curious to see. They do a 40th anniversary, at least they should give us the Twilight Princess on the ported to the Switch. Let me see. Okay, that's all that. Alright, time to get rid of these. Alright, let's start collecting more eggs. I can tell you now, we're literally over 100 eggs. Probably by 5, maybe. Alright, just keep collecting and hatching eggs so we get a shiny. Any of these eggs can be shiny, but whatchamacallit, I'm probably gonna call it early here. Whatchamacallit, let's just hatch whatever eggs we got left. For the next 10 minutes, we're just gonna be here chilling. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here for right now for these last 10 minutes, because I'm gonna call it early. I'll just chill for a bit for these last 10 minutes because I want to work on I want to work on editing a couple other videos and stuff that I need to post for the weekend. Yeah, and let's see. Let me turn on turn that on. We're gonna get a bunch of eggs here. I'm gonna hatch the next batch of eggs too, and then we'll call it. There's other some videos I need to work on and some videos I need to record for later this week, if not next week. So yeah. Well, most likely we did hatch a little over 100 eggs. But yeah, I promise in the next stream, which tomorrow I have a, we're gonna continue Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll do that. Let's see. Alright, let me hatch these eggs. Hold on, let me hatch the next ones. And then we'll talk about what we have planned for the next week. Be surprised if we get a shiny within these next batch of eggs. Alright, there we go. we're just gonna hatch these and then we'll call it. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. It's because I want to call it early here so that way I can go. I'm gonna go edit a video, for a bit, and then I'm gonna record a Pokemon video for probably next week that I'm gonna be posting, or later this week. I don't know. We'll see. Probably make a Pokemon video for probably maybe later this weekend, if not next week. So yeah, we'll see. It's because my upload schedule is just random, so I don't have a set date where I want to upload a video or I want to stream. If I feel like I want to stream on a certain day, I'll stream that day. Like, I don't have a set schedule, so if I'll stream when I want to stream if I have time to stream. But yeah, I'll upload whenever I know for a fact that the video is ready to be uploaded. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Just want to say apologize if I haven't been talking as much in this stream. I know it's probably boring not hearing me talk, but just to make, I had background music playing so the stream's not too quiet. But I promise in tomorrow's stream for Echoes of Wisdom I'll most likely be talking more since I gotta read the dialogue and stuff anyways. But in the next shiny hunt I'll definitely talk more. Yeah, I'll definitely talk a little more in the next shiny hunt stream. But yeah, I don't know why I collected this egg. But yeah, I'm just gonna hatch these eggs and we can call it. But yeah, might as well say my outro now. So yep, if you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing. If you guys enjoyed my content, if you guys enjoyed the stream, video, or whatever you're watching, if you guys enjoyed that, consider subscribing, because I literally looked at my analytics. Only 99% of you are subscribed, and only 0.9% of you are subscribed. So yeah, consider subscribing if you guys enjoyed. Appreciate it if you did subscribe, because it'll help out the channel. But yeah, if my content is not for you, feel free to unsubscribe. But if you ever do consider coming back here and want to watch more of my videos or streams or whatever, subscribe if you want to. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. I'm just gonna hatch these eggs right here. But yeah, later this weekend since it is the month of Pokemon, I'm gonna be posting more leaks, rumors, and stuff like that for Pokemon. All leading up to Pokemon Day and stuff like that. So yep, expect more Pokemon videos. So yep, eventually I'll pull up a full breeding guide video. I'll eventually post one. I'll upload a full breeding guide video eventually. The many different it's just a full breeding guide video on how to yeah, just a breeding guide on how to like breed Pokemon, like how to get the right nature for the Pokemon, right natures for the Pokemon you want, egg moves, how to pass on egg moves, what else? How to pass down Pokeballs, whatchamacallit, you know, what Pokemon belong to what egg groups and stuff like that. How to get shinies, how to hatch shinies using the Masuda method, you know, stuff like that. Let me turn this off real quick, give me a sec. But yeah, turn that music off. We're done with that, we're literally at the end. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Like I said, I did say I was gonna eventually post a breeding guide video a while ago, but never got to. But I feel like I'm gonna post that full breeding guide video. Probably gonna be talking the many different types of breeding mechanics. I'm gonna be talking about how to breed in Pokemon Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, because I know on Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet is a little different. But yeah, I'm gonna probably release that video I'm probably release that breeding guide video probably before Pokemon Day. So yeah, expect more Pokemon videos because you know month of Pokemon and stuff. So if I find more information and stuff of yeah, the next Pokemon video I'm gonna be talking about is probably the Fire Red and Leaf Green potential leaks that we might be getting those for Pokemon Day. I'll be talking about that in a separate video. So yeah, it's gonna be its own video. It's gonna be a short one, not too long. But I'll be talking about that and any other Pokemon related topics. I'll probably talk about that in a different video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. So yeah, if you guys made it this far into the stream, appreciate you. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed. Leave a like or comment if you want. I know it wasn't much. Unfortunately, we did not get the shiny. Yeah, unfortunately, we did not get the shiny. But we'll probably get the shiny in the next stream. Because tomorrow we get tomorrow I'm gonna stream probably like at 10 in the morning. So yeah, it's probably gonna be yeah. So yeah, make sure you have notifications on if you want to stop by. Because I'll be streaming tomorrow for Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We're gonna pick up where we last left off. I think we're near the end in Echoes of Wisdom, so I think we probably have to do one more dungeon and then maybe the final boss. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, with that being said, that's gonna be it for this stream. I know I didn't do much, but just talk, and I know some parts in the stream was quiet, but yeah, I promise you that I'm gonna cut it early today because, like I said, I'm gonna edit and record a video for later this weekend. And yeah, yep, that's gonna be it for this stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys on tomorrow's stream. If not, probably whenever I do stream or make a video. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So I'll see you guys. Feel free to stop by tomorrow if you're you want to watch some Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom for tomorrow. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. Probably in the next Wimpod hunt. Hopefully we do get a shiny. If not, we'll have to keep streaming until we get the shiny. And yeah, I'll probably have more Pokemon themed topics to talk about throughout the Pokemon stream. So yeah, I'll come up with whatever topics to talk about, so I don't run out of topics to talk about during the shiny hunt. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna call it early. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go edit for a bit and then record a video, and that's gonna be my day. Yep. So yep. Yep, that's gonna be it. That's all I have left to talk about. So yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your morning, day, or night, depending on whatever time you guys watch this stream. Even though even after I'm done, you know, being live. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So yep. Enjoy guys this day, morning or night or whatever. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna peace out. So see you.